Hey y'all, it's Amanda and this is my Texas Zone 8 garden, and before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a fellow gardener friend. Okay, I am headed into Costco because I heard they have their fall planted bulbs available. As a reminder, fall planted bulbs, you plant them in the fall and they bloom in the spring. There's another whole round of bulbs available in the spring. You plant them in the spring and they come up in late spring, summer. And so this is a really fun time of year. It's typically mostly tulips, daffodils. I was going to see if they had any ranunculus. We'll check it out and see what they have. This tends to be the best prices I see anywhere else. Okay, so they have some really cool terrariums going on. They have some different houseplants, which are really pretty. And then we have their fall planted bulbs. So I'm just going to start by going through each one and chatting about them. I'll let you know if I've grown them or not. So first we have Crocus. This is called Flower Record and King of Stripes, so two different varieties in here. Looks like there's 34 of the Flower Record and 30 of the King Stripes. And they all grow to about 4 inches tall, and I've really thought about getting these to plant in some of underneath my willow tree. I thought it would be really pretty. But it's 64 bulbs for $15.99. Now these used to be $11.99, so they have gone up quite a bit. It's still a great price. Anemones, Day Cayenne mix. And there's 80 anemone corms in here, and they're all about 12 inches tall. And I've grown anemones before. They don't do very well for me. And so I didn't find them worth the hassle. But they sure are pretty, and they're really fun cut flowers. Next we have some renunculus. It's 90 renunculus corms in here. This is the Tomer mix. And I've grown a lot of different varieties of Tomers. They tend to be a little bit taller. These are saying only 12 inches. I think that they get closer to 16 inches. And you have 90 bulbs, or 90 corms in there. And if you're in the North Texas area, we are just about time to start our fall planted ranunculus. And I will have a video on that if you want to follow along. I'll show you how to pre-sprout them, go ahead and plant them in the fall, and how to protect them over the winter so that you get spring blooms. All right, next we have Freesia, and Freesia is definitely something I want to give a try. This is 60 bulbs, single pink, single white, and single blue. Of course, blue means purple. These are only about 12 inches high, but Freesia smells absolutely amazing. You get 20 of each of the variety. All right, next we have Allium, 9 Allium. This is the Gladiator variety, and if you've ever bought Gladiator, you can tell $15.99 for 9 Gladiator is a great price. And these are about 40 inches tall. And I will say Allium do better for me if I put them in raised beds. They do not like my clay soil, but they do well in raised beds or containers. These might be really fun to try this year. All right, we have some more Allium. This is 20 Allium, and a combination of Purple Sensation and Mount Everest, so purple and white. And the Purple Sensation you get 14 of, and the Mount Everest you get 6 of those. And they are both 30 inches tall. And this is all Longfield Gardens, which is a great company. I really enjoy it. Here's a planting guide on height for all different varieties of Allium. But Longfield Gardens, it's a great company, and I've never seen their prices better than if I buy directly from Costco. Okay, next we have the Bright Mix Renunculus corms. Those are really pretty. And these are about 12 inches tall as well. This is what a corm looks like. I like that mix. Now next is iris, and this is a great time of year to get Dutch iris, and these are great for cut flowers. They don't come back reliably, for me each year, less and less each year, so I have to replant over time. So 100 iris bulbs called Sapphire Beauty. And these are 22 inches tall, which would be great for cutting. Really pretty. Next on the list we have muscari, and it's 100 Armeniacum muscari. Beautiful. These are short and sweet, and these are definitely like the harbingers of spring. At only about 6 inches tall. I find that I really don't like their foliage because it flops on me here. So I don't think I'll be planting those again anytime soon. All right, we already talked about the bright mix. This one is apple blossom mix of corms. You get 90 renunculus corms in here. These are about 12 inches tall as well. I like that mix of pinks, reds, and whites. Okay, this is the Tomer mix again. I definitely think I'm going to have to get around to the side to see if I missed any on the side. All right, so getting into tulips. So this is a good time of year to go ahead and buy your tulips if you're in the south, because they need to go in the refrigerator for cold stratification. They need a cold period of time prior, not cold stratification, just a cold period prior to be planted out. About, I say minimum 8 weeks, but I prefer up to 12 weeks. So we have 50 tulip bulbs in here, Purple Raven and Royal 10. And 25 of the Purple Raven, which are 18 inches tall, and 25 of the Royal 10, which are 20 inches tall. All right, the bright mix again. Oh, that's covering something else. Here we go. All right, so more tulips. This one's called Blushing Appledorn and Spring Song. So 25 of the Blushing Appledorn at 20 inches tall, and 25 Spring Song at 20 inches tall. Okay, next we have 50 of the Red Van Eyck. And these are 22 inches tall, which is excellent for cut flowers. Very pretty. I like red tulips. Okay, this one is the same one we're going to look at right here. So 50 blushing pink mix. Look at that mix of colors. Super pretty. And these are 22 inches tall as well. I do like this variety. I struggle with tulips. They don't do well for me. Oops, I dropped the sign, y'all. They don't do well for me, but mainly because I feel like I get distracted and don't like plan well for them. So if I jump on it and do a better job, we should be all right. So this one is a sunset mix. That's really pretty. And these are 24 inches tall. I really like that one a lot. Yellows, reds, and pinks. Now, always checking behind if it's a repeat to see if it's something else behind it that I missed. All right, so next on the tulip front, Sea Dove and Carnival de Rio. And the Sea Dove, there's 25 of them. And these are much shorter at 13 inches tall. And Carnival de Rio at 22 inches tall. All right. Sorry, I'm one of those people who puts everything back in the right place. Okay, more tulips. This is Ad Rem and Chongming Love. Those are lovely, 50. 25 of each. The Ad Rem is 20 inches tall, and the Chongming Love is 17 inches tall. All right, next we have a classic pink and white. Big Love and White Emperor. Get 25 of the Big Love at 20 inches tall, and 25 of the White Emperor at 16 inches tall. That would be a beautiful classic blend for your garden. All right, next we have Banja Luka and red impression. And impressions are some of my favorites. They do pretty well in my area. Banja Luca is 22 inches tall, and the red impression is 20 inches tall. All right, next we have Purple Prince. Classic purple, beautiful. And these are 16 inches tall. And look at them combined in the photo with muscari. Those are really pretty. All right, this is a sunset that we saw already. All right, and it looks like we have some bearded iris to check out. So this is 4 iris tubers for $15.99. So Harvest of Memories and War Chief. 2 Harvest of Memories, and they're 38 inches tall. And 2 of the War Chiefs, and they are 37 inches tall. I like those, but I don't know if I like them together. This is a great time to go ahead and pick up all of your paperwhites and get them ready for planting. I usually like to start mid to late October. So, and you get 20. Now these are the Ziva, so they are very, very scented, very strong scent, and they're very tall. And these are at 20 inches tall. All right, more of the muscari, same variety we saw. All right, switching into daffodils. This one is Dutch Master, 50 Narcissus, 50 bulbs for $15.99. These are good quality big bulbs. These are all about 18 inches tall. I'd really like to plant some bulbs in between my Lysianthus. Next, we have Dutch Master and Fortune mixed together. So this is a Dutch Master, this is the Fortune. And I think that's really pretty. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. 25 of the Dutch Master at 18 inches tall, and 25 of the Fortune at 18 inches tall as well. Nice big bulbs. We want to squeeze everything, make sure everything doesn't feel like soggy or soft. All right, another set of iris. These are pretty. Speeding again and Rings True. Now, you get 2 of the Speeding again at 38 inches tall, and 2 of the Rings True at 37 inches tall. Now, I will say, look these up to see if they're reblooming. I prefer to only plant reblooming bearded iris in my garden. Okay, more of the paperwhites right there. Hyacinth, I struggle big time. I'm not going to waste some money on them this year. But for those of you who love Hyacinth, Purple Sensation, and Alliums and Blue Star. So 3 different varieties in here, very pretty. 6 of the Purple Sensation at 10 inches tall. 6 of the Alliums at 10 inches tall. And 8 of the Blue Star at 10 inches tall. Very, very pretty. All right, we have some more anemone. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. Let me check behind there. I always check behind to see if there's a different variety back there. So this one I've grown before. 50 Narcissus, big blooming mix. It's a mix of a whole bunch of pretty ones. I very much enjoy. And these are on average about 18 inches tall. And you can see that this bag is busting. I mean, I have big man hands, y'all. This is a big bag of bulbs. All right, another set of daffodils. Standard Value and Red Devon. I think this one's probably Standard Value, and this is Red Devon. And sure enough, 25 of the Standard Value at 20 inches tall, and 25 of the Red Devon at 16 inches tall. All right, more Hyacinth. This is a different set, different colors. So you have the Blue Star, the Pink Pearl, and the Ilos. So these 2 were in this set right there. So you just changed out the pink. So you get 8 of the Blue Star at 10 inches, 6 of the Pink Pearl at 10 inches, and 6 of the Ilos at 10 inches. And the Hyacinth really have to go through like this, like cold, warm period that I have not figured out. So if you have tips on that, let me know, especially for North Texas area. Narcissus, daffodils, unsurpassable. These are really pretty. Classic yellow, which I love. You get 50 of these at 18 inches tall. Super pretty. Okay, so I do like to come in to the sides and see if I missed anything. Sometimes they have different ones on the side. I'm seeing about all the same that I did see. So let me check the other side. Yeah, these all look like what I've already seen. Okay, let me check the other side just to be sure. Yeah, I always like to come around and be sure I didn't miss a variety. They definitely have a ton of different houseplants, but you'll know I'm not houseplants. I'm not an expert in any form or fashion. Okay, so I'm going to pick out a few, and then we'll go back to my house, and I'll show you the haul and talk about my plans for them. Okay, had to change clothes. I'm about to head out to do marching band props. So it seems to be like another job for me as of late. Okay, I ended up picking up 4 packages of bulbs. So let's start with the iris. I love growing Dutch iris or cut flowers in early spring. It's such an unusual color because you can really get close to a blue, which is absolutely beautiful. These are going to be going in a raised bed that I currently have eggplant in. So I'm super excited about those. And then yes, I'm going to try tulips again. This bag is going to go immediately into the refrigerator. Preferably not around any fruit because fruits emit a gas that can rot these and stunt their growth. And so I picked up the sunset mix, and I actually am going to put it in the same bed as the iris. So the two of these together is going to be beautiful. These will go in the refrigerator for minimum 8 weeks, and then I'll plant those out as well. I also picked up a package of daffodils, and it is the Dutch Master and the Fortune combination. So these are very classic looks for these. I think these are also going to go in a raised bed. I'm thinking about putting them in between my Lisianthus, my perennial Lisianthus. And I think that'll work really, really well because when these start to die back would be about the time the Lisianthus really start to put on growth. So I think it could work. I'm still thinking about that, considering it. And then I also picked up a set of the Gladiator Allium. There's 9 of these in here. I had a couple of allium returned from last year, and they were beautiful and fun. And I think I'm also going to spot these through some of my raised beds just for some interest. I think would be very cool. These are planted at a 6-inch depth, so it would be no big deal in the future if I planted seedlings in those raised beds right over the top of these. So I'm really excited to get those to try. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy checking those out. I'm also going to be checking out Lowe's and Home Depot and any other places that I can find fall bulbs, and I'll be reporting back to y'all on costs and what all varieties they have and such. So really looking forward to that. As always, make sure you like and comment on the video. Every time you like and comment, it helps grow the video and my channel so much. And if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, just drop me an emoji below, letting me know that you made it to the end of the video and you say hi. And be sure to check me out in my Patreon community. The link is in the video description below. It is all things She's a Mad Gardener, all things gardening. There's a free tier that you can join in under, and there are additional paid tiers. The higher up you are in the tiers, the more access you get, including exclusive videos only available to patrons, as well as group chat and photo sharing. As always, she's a mad gardener or a decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.